Hey everybody, are you guys still thinking about putting some stuff into your garden? August, you still can get some things in. It's not too late. We have about 80 days left in the growing season. You got this. Hey everybody, Doug the Crock Gardener here. Hope everybody's gardens are doing fine and fantastic. I'm gonna let you know today on a few things that you can still plant here in August. They're going to be kind of a mantra that I preached in July, but you can still get some things started in August. If you haven't started your fall gardens yet, now is still the time. You still have 78 to 80 days left. You can play that out a little longer if you use some hoop houses and cold frames. You can get a lot of that stuff done. So let's start with the simple stuff. You got your leafy greens like your spinaches, your lettuces, different things like that that you can get into the ground now, and they'll be coming up. And once the heat breaks, you'll be glad you had these things going. Another thing you can start doing is you can start doing some root crops. Carrots, get those things in the ground now. They take a while to get germinated. You're going to want to take those things. You're going to want to make sure that while the heat is on them, you make sure you keep those things nice and moist so they don't dry out. They do take about 2 weeks to germinate. You also have your root crops like your turnips, your beets, your radishes. You can still get those into the ground. Some other things that if you haven't gotten started already, you can get your brassicas in the ground. That's your cauliflower, your broccolis, your Brussels sprouts, and your cabbages, and kohlrabi. You get all those going in the ground. If you start those, maybe start those down in your basement like I do, or start them in your grow room like you did this spring, and then bring them outside. Those things are going to take a little bit to grow. They need to be pampered a little bit. You want to make sure that you get you don't get any pest pressure on them, but you also want to make sure that they are big and strong and healthy by the time you put them out in the garden. It's also not too late to get your bush beans planted. You can see I got a bed full of bush beans planted over here. These beans should be ripening up before it gets too cold for us. The beans, they're pretty quick. Yet another thing you can plant are your herbs. You still got time for basil to grow. You still got time for some oregano, some cilantro, some sage. You can get all these things planted, get them grown, get them dehydrated and made into spices this year. So guys, while all in all, it might still be the heat of summer. You can see me sweating here. You still can get a lot of things planted. Get out there, get something planted. Keep that garden going. Keep your mind occupied with all the things going in the garden instead of focusing on all the bad in the world. If you guys like what I'm doing here, click that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up for future updates. We definitely have what you still can grow in September. October maybe not so much, but we'll see. Cheers everybody, and God bless.